Real Estate Investing, the ultimate practical guide to making your riches, retiring early, and building passive income with rental properties, flipping houses, commercial and residential real estate. Written by Victor Adams. Narrated by Michael Reaves. Chapter 1. Introduction. At the young age of 29, while others were buried in student debt and dead-end jobs, Chris Burns, a self-made real estate investor who started off with no capital funding, now feels like he can breathe with ease and anticipate a bright future ahead. It has taken him 4 years to get to this position. He's driving his dream car, traveling the world, and has finally managed to hire a personal trainer to help him shed some of the extra weight that used to make him feel self-conscious. Best of all, the girl of his dreams just said yes, and they are planning a wedding for next fall. Life is beautiful in Chris's world. But the path to this point hasn't been easy. Not too long ago, he was crippled by student debt. He had a master's degree, but no hope for a high-paying, flexible job, and no money in the bank. This isn't a unique case. Many well-educated men and women find themselves stuck in a life that feels like hell with no way out. Even if they are fortunate enough to get a well-paying job after university, they quickly realize a salary cannot lead to financial freedom. Sure, we hear of people making it big in today's society, but for the most part, the majority of our population is still struggling financially. As the cost of living increases and the marketplace shifts, thinking of the future can be very daunting. Unless you can figure out a way, as Chris did, to create your own economy. How did Chris go from struggle and no hope of financial prosperity to his dream lifestyle? Simple. Chris found a way to turn himself into an investor in the real estate industry. He learned how to make money in his own way, independent of a boss or a bank. After being a full-time real estate investor for the past 4 years, Chris is reaping the lavish benefits of his hard work in both active and passive income. When he started out, he had no money, poor credit scores, and no experience. Perhaps very similar to where you might be now. By simply adhering to certain fundamental principles, the same ones you'll be learning in this book, and doing things in a certain way, he's now able to lead an affluent lifestyle. Chris knew life would never be the same again when one of his deals brought in $65,000 in profit, and he experienced that first-time thrill of making more money in a few months than he'd ever made his entire life. From that point on, he went all in and has been reaping the benefits ever since. The same thing could happen for you if you only take this book and implement the secrets contained within. What to expect from this book. Real estate investing has always been considered a game for more prominent players in society. Those with cash and status often make it work for them. Andrew Carnegie said, 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate. More money has been made in real estate than in all industrial investments combined. The wise young man or wage earner of today invests his money in real estate. His words ring true even in this age of the internet and technology. No one can deny the internet has made it possible for us to create new income-producing channels, but at the end of the day, real estate is always going to be a no-brainer. As long as human beings are civilized and living in houses, there will always be plenty of money to be made. Now let me ask you...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?